Yes, good evening to everybody. Welcome to the webinar of in the commemoration of the National Education Day. That is 11th November 2020. That is Abul Kalam Azad birth anniversary, and he is the first education minister in the free India, and he is the person who is said to be the educationist, and moreover, he is the first person who established the UGC in the 1953 and that is IIT in the 1951 and during his period only. That's why he will be known as a more educationist than the political person. On this day that we would like to make it out, and I believe that the participants are joining one after another. Yes, you are welcome to that webinar, and a mini webinar is said because in the short notice that is notified, hence I said the mini webinar. So I am sure that you are hearing me. If you see that you are hearing me, you please respond to me what I posted on the screen. Anyone unmuted can give me the answer to my question, so that I could know that you are hearing me, and both we are sailing in the same boat. Anyone can unmute and give the answer to me. Yes, sir. I could see that you are hearing me because I got the sound also. Yes, sir. But I want to get it confirm from your voice.
Yes, sir, we are hearing.
Very good, very good. That's what I want to make it out. Till the other people will join it. Meanwhile, let me say something about the National Education Day. National Education Day is celebrated on November 11th every year. It is a commemorate of the birth anniversary of the Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad, the first education minister of independent India. Azad served as the education minister from the 15th 1947, that is the 15th August 1947, until the 2nd February 1958. National Education Day aims to remember the Azad's contribution in laying the foundation of the education system in the country after independence. Under his leadership, the Ministry of Education established the first Indian Institute of Technology in 1951 and the University Grant Commission in 1953. Azad was posthumously awarded as a Bharat Ratna in 1992. He is commonly remembered as Maulana Azad. The day also aims to evaluate and improve India's current performance in the field of education. Let me cut short so that I would like to give the chance to the other people, those who wants to speak it. Meanwhile, the other people will join. But before the other people join it, let me cut short my thing. Then I will come to the point of the Maulana Azad's quotations. Here, one of the quotation which I already posted in the morning. There is a climbing the climbing to the top demands strength, whether it is to the top mountain Everest or to the top of your career also. This is the Maulana Abul Kalam Azad said. And another quotation that I would like to quote here is that to succeed in your mission, I repeat, to succeed in your mission, you must have a single-minded devotion to your goal. That is the Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. Is the last one which I would like to say that which is quoted in the morning group, that is the educationists should build the capacities of the spirit of the inquiry, creativity, entrepreneurship, and moral leadership among students and become their role model. That is the Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, they said. But he also said that education is a passport. It is a passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare it for today. That is a happy nation's education day is concerned. So whatever you want to give to the children, don't give the children to the money, don't give their asset. But the beautiful and thoughtful present we can give your child is his education or her education. Never miss a chance to educate your child, and that is a happy nation education day. That is the policy of the government also. After the 14 years, the children education will be free. And for the meritorious students, I believe that education should be free for the higher level also, if anyone is meritorious. Now, let me cut short my point, then come to the point. The people, those who wants to say something before other people could join, you can present yourself. You can unmute, then you can say your name, and then you start. And here also, then start your presentation. Anyone? Unmute. I said, you know the word is unmute. Means on your microphone, then start saying. Yes. I have given the chance. Charles Vinay. See, I request, I made it unmute to you. Then you can speak. Yes, I'm hearing. Anyone. I said anyone. First say your name, then you start your speech.
Good evening, sir.
Very good evening, very good evening. Say your name.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening. I said say your name.
Okay, sir. Sir, my name is Sandhya Rani from BCM, sir, Bhadrachalam, sir.
Proceed.
Sir, today is the National Educational Day of India, sir. national education is an annual birth anniversary of Maulana Sayyid Abdul Kalam Ghulam Mohuddin Ahmad Azad, sir.
That's the full name, yes.
Sir, he is a scholar, sir, an activist, and then Islamic theologian, sir. He is the first educational minister, sir. National Educational Day of India celebrated on 11th, 2018 from the year, sir. Every year, sir.
You are not addressing to me, you are addressed to the people at large.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Sorry, sir.
Don't say sir. Yes, continue.
Sir, today without declaring a holiday, because seminars and essay writings and rallies in educational system, sir. Sorry, sir.
Old habits die hard. In other words, old habits seldom die. That you usually say in the class. Yes, continue.
Azad Trophy in a university, in an Indian university, only in the Punjab National University, only one time Azad Trophy in sports. Maulana means, sir, Maulana, our master meaning, sir.
I need not to say who and yes, continue.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Sir, actually, I am not follow, sir.
No matter, because this is the way, that is the reason that I say the declamation competition. A person would try to learn the things by following the style of the other person who is famous in the speech. That is called a declamation competition or a declamation speech. Yes, if it is over, then you say over.
Okay.
So it seems it is over. Yes, thank you very much, Sanjay Rani, because every time that the beginning would be there, but better than the late, the beginning should be there. Then I will request another person to unmute and then start their speech. Yes, please. Say your name and year. Please. Proceed. Unmute and proceed. I hope that everybody is hearing. Please proceed.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening to everybody. Yes, you need not to say the good evening every time. Just say good evening to all, then you can proceed. Yes.
So, good evening to all, sir. I am
Very good.
Sharad Babu. Completed last 6th sem. So, today we are remembering Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam because of education, the contribution that he has imparted to education. Sir, we call Dr. Abdul Kalam as a missile man. For that, he did a lot of work throughout his life. So we know he hailed from a very middle class family in Tamil Nadu. And from his childhood, he is known for his secular values. He had a friend from a Brahmin family whom he was attached to very much. So those values he imbibed from his parents, and he carried it to his education. And finally, this humble man, humble scientist, who contributed a lot for the defense of our country, became the president of India. So that tells the greatness of our democracy. Even a very humble man could become president of India, and he lived a very simple life. He was a bachelor, and he lived, as my knowledge goes, till his last breath in a simple apartment. And that shows his dedication to the country, and that shows his patriotism. So with these words, I thank you, sir. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you, Kolkata Sharad Babu. That is wrote the 6th semester. Now the waiting for the result to be passed for the LLB. Then I will request any other person. You can unmute and say your name and start your speech.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening to all, say.
Good evening, sir. I am Pushpalata from Bhadrachalam, sir.
I didn't have to say continue it.
Sir, National Education Day, known about the history and significance of Education Day, why it is celebrated on birthday anniversary of Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad, because the first educational minister of Minister of India, sir, Abdul Kalam, he is educational minister, sir. He played an uh, great important role in education, sir. He developed education system. Mainly, he developed the educational system, sir. Every year on 11th, celebrated the National Educational Day, sir. Education is very important to every person to develop their techniques, sir. And what is the mean? Technically and educationally, we have to develop through education, sir. Education. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, very good. It is better that you said that we have to give to our children the education instead of giving the assets as they do. And education is a passport to make the future of a child or a boy or a girl, because the today child is the tomorrow's backbone of the nation. Yes, next point that who would like to say is, please say your name and year, then unmute it, then speak. First unmute it, then you say your name. Otherwise, we could not hear you. If anybody wants to see that on the what is it, able the video, you can able also video so that I can show the face also on the screen. Hurry up. Yes, unmute and then you speak. I did not get any response from you. That Bandari Hemavati, unmute and speak. I hope that you are hearing me. Okay, any other people having any problem, you bring to the notice so that you can technically that you can make it clear. Yes, who is speaking? Please say.
Sir, I'm sorry that I spoke about Abdul Kalam. Actually, I was in a journey. Just now I returned, and now I want to talk about this Maulana Abdul Kalam.
Okay, I will give the chance later part once the other people will speak over there.
Prabhakar Rao, Nanduri Prabhakar Rao, LLM second year. Sir, today, National Education Day is annual observance in India, commemorate the birth of anniversary of Maulana Nahru, the first education minister of independent India, who served
Please speak loudly. Sonorous voice. SONOROUS. Sonorous voice.
15th August 1947 until 2nd February 1958. National Education Day of India is celebrated on today, every year. The day is also seen as an occasion to remember Azad's contribution in laying the foundations of the education system in an independent India and evaluating and improving the country's current performance in the field. That's all.
Okay, thank you. And Prabhakar, who is the LLM student, is going to be submit the result soon. And I will request the another student who wants to speak, please unmute and say your name, and you can on your video also. Means able your video also so that I could see on the screen. I said the chance, anyone? Bandari Hemavati, do you would like to speak? You can unmute it, then you can start speaking. So no other person would like to speak. If no other person is there, then I will give the chance to Nawarapu Srinivasa Sharma. Later on, if anybody wants to speak, let them come. Sharma sir, I hope that you are hearing me. Sharad Babu, now you can speak. Because nobody is coming forward, I am giving the chance to you. Kolikonda Sharad Babu, now you can speak if you want.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Speak, you can on your Even video also.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Sir, today we are celebrating this Education Day on the birthday of Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. So he was the first educational independent in the independent India. He was the first education minister, sir, and he formulated so many education policies for the just independent India, because just then India got freedom from British
I
and
beg your pardon. Can you keep your video in a vertical way? Because I show, yeah, yeah. Please continue. Please continue.
so the Aligarh Muslim University was established by this great educationist, sir, and he stood for secular values, and he was a minister in the Nehru's cabinet, and at the time of presentation of this constitution by Ambedkar, he was there with other leaders like Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. So on this day, so I salute and I salute to this great educationist and the first education minister of India, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Kolikonda Sharad Babu, for your presentation that you made it out, because late is better than never, and you found it and then you got it. If any other person would be there, then can unmute and you can on their camera also, and they can start their speech. సార్ మేము అనుకోలేదు సార్ మీరు అడుగుతారని ప్రజెంట్ చేయాలని ఉట్టిగా పార్టిసిపేట్ అన్నారు కదా సార్, మీరు అందుకోసం మేము పార్టిసిపేట్ చేస్తున్నాం సార్. ఎస్ ఎనీవన్? If no one is there, I myself take your chance then.
సార్ తెలుగులో కూడా చెప్పొచ్చా సార్?
తను చెప్పదనగా చెప్పండి, ఏదో తెలుగునైనా పర్వాలేదు, ఇంగ్లీష్ అయినా పర్వాలేదు. ఎస్, ఎందుకంటే గుడ్డిలో మెల్ల అంటారు, ఏమంటారు?
గుడ్డిలో మెల్ల.
ఎస్, కంటిన్యూ, ప్లీజ్ కంటిన్యూ.
సార్ అబ్దుల్ కలాం ఆజాద్ జయంతి సందర్భంగా నవంబర్ 11న ప్రతి సంవత్సరము జాతీయ విద్యా దినోత్సవం లేదా రాష్ట్ర శిక్షా దివస్ గా జరుపుకుంటారు. అతను భారతదేశానికి మొదటి ఉపాధ్యక్షుడిగా మరియు పనిచేశాడు, మరియు భారతదేశ మొదటి విద్యామంత్రిగా కూడా పనిచేశాడు. 2008 నుంచి ఈయన అబ్దుల్ కలాం ఆజాద్ పుట్టిన రోజు సందర్భంగా విద్యకు చేసినటువంటి విద్యా విధానానికి చేసిన గుర్తింపుకు సందర్భంగా ఆయన ఈ రోజుని ఏమంటారు నేషనల్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ డేగా జరుపుకుంటున్నాము. అయితే విద్య వల్ల జనాలకి అవగాహన ఉండడం కోసము విద్య వల్ల దేశము మరియు సమాజ అభివృద్ధి ఎలా జరుగుతుంది అని తెలియడం కోసము, విద్య పట్ల అవగాహన కోసం ఈ రోజున అనేక ప్రచారాలు కార్యక్రమాలు నిర్వహిస్తారు. దాని మీద అందరూ కూడా విద్య మీద అవగాహనతోటి దాన్ని డెవలప్ చేసుకోవడం కోసం ఈయన ఏమంటారు ఈయన మహిళలకు 14 సంవత్సరాల పిల్లలందరికీ కూడా ఉచిత నిర్బంధ విద్య కంపల్సరీ అనేసి చెప్పారు. అనేక రకాల సాహిత్య అకాడమీలను కూడా ఈయన స్థాపించారు, లలిత కళలను అకాడమీలను. ఇంతే సార్, ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చినందుకు ధన్యవాదాలు.
Yes, I will appreciate it, because there would be a certain beginning would be there, because a person who comes forward, he will become a leader. I believe and I follow also. A person who come forward, he will become a leader, and a leader leads the people, and he become a torch bearer to the other people and a model to the other people. Please, I want to ignite you to use such an opportunity. That's why that I posted this point, especially the declamation competition. Declamation competition, if you happen to see it, declamation means it is a speech of somebody else. You just copy it, not copy it. Follow the style and use your own words and deliver the speech. That would be developed over there. Either we say the declamation of the speech or declamation of the competition is concerned. So this is the point which I want to make it out, and it is a best platform to each and everybody to come forward. Then the stage phobia will go away. And tomorrow When you want to become a lawyer should be a good speaker, a lawyer should be a good visionary, a lawyer should be a good talkative man also, and extempore that he has to make it out. The three senses should be very much essential for the lawyer. One is the eyes, that one can see it in a proper way and observation. Then the ears, because he has to observe the things and he has to give the chance to the other people to hear and observe the total things, then we can say. Then the third thing is his vision, ear, and talk, that is the mouth. These are three senses which are better one, then he will become a good liar. And did you see any liar who doesn't have these three senses? I saw the liar, but he doesn't have the eyes, but he will be a good teacher. But I did not see a liar which doesn't have the all the three, or any one of them is missing. Yes, sir. Now we'll come forward to the other person. Those who wants to speak, let them give the chance to them, rather than I myself is blowing my own pipe. Thanks. I say next. Unmute, then we can start. Telugu, Hindi, English, Tigrania, Kiswahili, choice is yours. If none of them is there, then నామవరపు శ్రీనివాస శర్మ గారు ఉన్నారు కదండి. This is the second time that I'm announcing. Yes, please, because no one is coming forward, so I would like to give the chance to you.
I am hearing you only now.
Yes, I am hearing you. Please continue it, sir. And sir is Namaru Srinivas Sharma, having the 30 years practicing advocate, and we are both are contemporaries. And he and myself did the LLB from the same university, but he also came to the Osmania. I also went to the Osmania, but both we took the birth in the Kakatiya University. Yes, Namaru Srinivas Sharma, please continue it.
Good evening, all of you.
Good evening, sir.
Today is an important day on both angles. One is the National Education Day, and also simultaneously it is also observed as National Minorities Day on his birth anniversary. Now we are celebrating two events. So this is one aspect we have to keep it in mind. For every country, what we require is there should be a policy that too regarding the education policy is more important. So how you have to build up your nation, it depends upon how you mold your future generation, future children, future citizens of the country. One way you can say it is seeding, and if you have a proper seeding, then you will have the proper growth of the plant, and it give the correct and beautiful and useful fruits to us. So that what actually the Abdul Maulana has seeded to our country is, now we have developed a beautiful citizens which are now taking part in the development of the country, not only our country, in the development of so many other countries in the world, including the so-called developed USA. Most of our citizens who are developed with the education system planted by our great independence leader, now we are enjoying that fruits of that plantation. So we should honor the person who has actually given this beautiful system, and again we have to mold it according to our needs. You know well, the changing is the system of the nature. Unless there is a change according to the requirements of the present days needs, it will be static and it is against to the nature. So depending upon present needs, we have already molded and we are molding it, but we should remember always the person who has actually given the foundation. So we must remember well, is the first founder of our education system after independence India. So with this, I will I'm giving an I will remembering the great personality, and I will be thankful to you and the other participants who has given me opportunity. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Nawab Srinivas Sharma, for your good words with a blessing. And we made it very much clear yet. It is not only the one day of the National Education Day, it is a National Minority Day also. But very much that you added a feather to their cap. So as I said, you educate a child, you change not just his present, but all his life for good. That is the wishing a very happy National Education Day. And the power of the education must never be underestimated. So education has a good power, and never underestimate the power of the education. The goodness of the education must never be ignored. The education is the most important thing in an individual's life, as it has the potential to change his future also. So that is the National Education Day wishes. And education, as I already told you, is a passport to the future. For tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. That is the Education Happy National Day wishes. The occasion of the National Education Day reminds us all that we must never ever let a child stay deprived of education. Wishing a very happy nation, that is Education Day to all. The most beautiful and thoughtful present we can give a child is his education. Never miss a chance to educate a child. That is the asset we have to give it, rather than giving the bank balance, rather than giving the assets. After one's death, they will become the enemy to each other because of the money, because of the assets are concerned. So that is the thing which I want to share with you in this occasion. But again, that I would like to see that if any other participant would like to present their views, they can present it, even though it is late. But I don't know why Bandari Hemavati is not coming forward to say a few words in this regard. And there is another Shankar Pushpalata also present over there. And moreover to this one, Charles Vinay, I don't know that why you are not coming forward to express your views. Charles Vinay, hope that you are hearing me. Yes, please speak.
I'm not prepared, sir. So that's why I'm just here to participate only.
Just you know that whose day that we are celebrating today.
Yes, Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad.
Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad. Okay. Now, did you read at least the quotation which I put it on the screen? Education should build the capacity of read.
Hello.
Did you see it? I shared.
Yes, sir.
Did I share?
Yes, sir.
Can you read that what I shared on the screen?
Education should build the capacity of the spirit of inquiring and creating. Hello.
Yes, I am hearing. Please read.
Creativity, entrepreneurial and moral leadership among the students and become their role model.
Who said?
National Education Day.
Who said? Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad. Yes, the way of reading, see that I will make it out. I quote, education should build the capacities of the spirit of the inquiry, creativity, entrepreneurial and moral leadership among the students and become their role model. I unquote that said by the Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad. And this is in this commemoration that we are celebrating the National Education Day. That is the 11th November, that it will happen. And as that I said, Maulana Azad is famously known because his full name is very lengthy, but people call him as a Maulana Azad. So this is the thing which I want to share with you. Thank you very much, Charles Vinay. And let anyway any other person, because Prabhakar Lal, Sanjay Rani, I think your round is over. Is there any only that I found the Bandari Hemavati is there and who wants to speak something regarding the today's program is concerned? Bandari Hemavati, unmute, then you can speak. Sir, I did not prepare well. Okay. If you not prepare well, at least I share on the screen something. At least you read it so that your turn will be over. See, when I'm going on to making them to read and people are running away, please don't run away. I don't ask you. Yes. Anyone is there or not? If anybody want to supplement it, second round. The second round, if anybody want to supplement it, what they missed in the first round, please supplement.
Hello. Hello.
We are hearing you. Please continue.
Sir, good evening, sir. My name is Sanjay Rani from Bhadrachalam, sir. Today is National Educational Day of India. National Educational Day, annual birthday of Maulana Abdul Muhammad Ahmad Azad, sir. Maulana means our master, sir, our master. Azad means it is a Hindi word. Actually, it is not a Hindi word, but his pen name, sir. Azad pen name. So he got an Bharat Ratna. He is a scholar, he is an activist, he is an independence person, Islamic theologian, sir.
Proceed. Yes.
In fundamental rights, the free education system he helped in 6 to 14 years. Every developed every person's developed the education quality of education, sir. Education, sir. Thanks to your opportunity for me, sir. Sir, this is the supplementary. This is the first time without experience to me, sir.
Experience come with the, when you do it, then the experience will be automatically counted over there. So today in the schools and colleges, that essay writing and the slogan writing and competition on National Education Day, they will be celebrated over there. But at least on the occasion of this, we are celebrating the webinar, and naturally we should be happy enough that you gave the company to me that made me to arrange this a small webinar. But in other places, I did not see such a thing. But anyway, that we should not compare with other people what they are. At least we should have to say about ourselves only. So what I want to say is, if any other person that would like to say, please speak. If
Excuse
not,
me,
then
sir.
we will take the turn.
I want
Yes.
to share some of
Thanks,
Abdul
sir.
Kalam Azad's quotes on education, sir.
Yes, please share.
I quote,
Yes.
education imparted by heart can
Yes.
bring revolution in the society.
Very
I
good.
unquote.
Very good.
And
Next.
Indian nationality also he spoke, sir.
Yes.
I quote, I am part of the indivisible unity that is Indian nationality. I unquote.
Very good. Next.
The other quotation about success is Maulana Abdul Kalam's quotation. I quote, to succeed in your mission, you must have single-minded devotion to your goal. I unquote.
Yes.
And one more quotation about educationists is,
Yes.
educationists should build the capacities of the spirit of inquiry,
Yes.
entrepreneurial and moral leadership among students and become their role model.
Very good.
And
So,
one more quotation, sir. You have to dream before your dreams can come true.
yes.
Thank you, sir.
You have to dream in a such a way your dream comes true. Because mere dreaming is not enough. If you dream in the day, because daylight dreams. So you dream definitely, but you dream in a such a way your dreams comes true means proportionate. Your effort should be there. Proportionate, your hard work will be there. That the one time that I made the quotation and put it in the group words. 99% is perspiration. Is it perspiration or respiration? I made the distinction there. It is a perspiration in the sense it is a hard work. It is a hard work means sweating. And 1% is inspiration. So 99% that hard work that you have to do it means you have to make it sweat it, then only that you will reach the target. Because the aim is always keep the aim high. So if you keep the aim high, at least if you think that you will get the A plus, keep the aim high of A plus, at least you get the A. If you keep the aim to the A, you get the B plus. If you keep the aim to B plus, you will get the B. So in that high thinking should be there. That is my point what I want to share you. But high thinking merely not enough. The proportionate work should have to be done. That is why I call the people high thinking and simple living. So National Education Day is celebrated, as you say, the 11th November 2020. This is the day is celebrated to mark the birth anniversary of the Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad, as everybody spoke over there. And Abdul Kalam Azad has served the country from 1947 to 1958 as the first minister for the education in Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru's cabinet. And education days, who was Maulana Abdul Azad, and reformer said, and a freedom fighter he is. He's a freedom fighter, and Azad was not merely a scholar, but he committed building the nation through the education. Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad was the first education minister, as I earlier said, for the independent India, and he served from the August 15, 1947 to the February 2, 1958. And his Ministry of HRD announcement is there for that Ministry of HRD that announced September 11, 2008. The ministry has decided to commemorate the birthday of his great son of India by calling his contribution to the cause of education in India. November 11th from the 2008 onwards will be celebrated as the National Education Day without declaring it a holiday, added the HRD ministry. Education's Day significance and celebrations are concerned. Yes, November 11th is celebrated every year in the schools where they conduct the various interesting and informative seminars and symposiums and essay writing, rallies, and even the drawings also. The students and teachers comes together to talk about the importance of the literacy and the nation's commitment to all the aspects of the education. National Education Day is also a tribute to all the great contributors made by the Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad in the field of education system of independent India. That is the thing which I want to share with you. And still the time is there for some more time. If any other participant want to say something, let them say, contribute something. Otherwise, I will play the national. Is it a song or anthem? Yes, national anthem, you'll say. Yes, any other newcomer that you want to join it? Srikanth D. Now I believe that you joined over here. Sir, నేను ఇప్పుడే వచ్చాను కాదు సార్, ఇప్పుడు ఎట్లా చెప్పాలా సార్?
National anthem, sir.
Yes, yes. Now Srikanth is there. Now I will give the chance to Srikanth. At least I am sharing this thing. You can repeat it. Yes, you repeat it. Yes.
Sir,
Say what I was posted on the scene, on the screen.
when you educate a child, you change not just his present but
Loudly, loudly.
when you educate a child, you change not just his present but all his life for good.
Good.
Wishing a very National Education Day to all.
Very good. Next.
Power of education must never be underestimated. The goodness of education must never be ignored. A very happy National Education Day.
Next.
Education is the most important thing individuals as he has the potential to change his future. Warm wishes on Education Day. Education is the passport to the future, but tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Happy National Education Day. The occasion on the occasion of the National Education Day reminds us all that we must never ever let a child stay deprived of education. Wishing a very happy National Education Day to all.
Next.
The most beautiful and thoughtful present we can give a child is education. Never miss a chance to educate a child. Happy National Education Day.
Yes, it is that you contributed something for this noble cause on the day. Now the time is 4:40, and still we do have not going to be the 4:40. Still your hand at least 45 minutes. Not it is 5 minutes would be there for the our class is concerned, but the Cisco will allow the 50 minutes. But still we can spare something if anybody wants to say anything. Yes. KV. Now I saw the KV is joined now with his but enabling his video. KV, can you unmute and give your thoughts regarding the National Education Day on this occasion, please? Unmute, then you can speak. I believe that you are hearing KV. Are you hearing me? At least to say yes. Sir, if I say yes, that you will ask me to read again what is put it on the screen. Okay, I don't give. You can give your idea of your own. Yes. Now speak. I am hearing you because I saw that you are open. You are unmuted your microphone. I could see it. Yes, you can speak now. I could not hear you. You can speak. If you speak now, everybody would hear, including me.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening, Sishodara.
Yes, please continue.
Today, I'm not ready to exchange any views of now.
Yes, at least you read what I put on the screen.
Sir.
Please proceed. Can you see it? Or can I magnify it?
Sir, good evening.
Proceed.
Education should build the capacities of the spirit of inquiry, creativity, entrepreneurial, and more leadership among students and become their role model.
Maulana Abul Kalam Azad.
Maulana Abul Kalam Azad.
But I told you in the classes, when I want to read the quotation, what you should have to read? I quote, education should be build the capacity of the spirit of the inquiry, creativity, entrepreneurial, and moral leadership among the students and become their role model. I unquote, said Abul Kalam Azad. That is National Education Day, 11th November. Then what is the declamation competition here?
Sir?
Anyone? What is meant by declamation competition there? Yes.
Academician competition, sir.
Declamation competition. See, in the just before I told you, but I want to show you on the screen also what is meant by declamation competition. It gives the sense. Because this is a declamation competition in the sense the speak up contests are designed to help you develop skills, confidence, and the pride in speaking the group to groups. Declamation requires student to select a speech that was delivered in public and perform and excerpt of that speech to an audience. That is the called declamation speech. Yes. And how do you prepare for a declamation competition? In the sense there is a YouTube also how to prepare for the declamation competition, because a declamation competition will be prepared in a such a way you can take anybody's speech which is a very popular and you copy the speech but don't use the same exact words, but you can use the style what they how it can be made it over there. That is called a declamation speech, or you can say declamation competition. So that is a model for the students, because whenever a teacher wants to say to the student, first a teacher should become a model, then only the student will follow it. Suppose in the class also I will say that if a lecturer and who is said to be a good man, and if he is smoking a cigarette in the public and where the students also could see it, naturally he could not become a role model. Suppose if he is having any habit, let him do it in a secret way so that it will not be exposed. But better it should be avoided. That is the good point. That what I want to share is. Now the time is 4:44 now, and if everything is over, then I will play the national anthem. Now you tell me that whether you want to play the national anthem or not. Huh? Then you say.
As it is National Education Day, we have to mention one thing, sir. We have to remember one thing.
Yes, please say.
Government has formulated National Education Policy
Yes.
2027.
Yes.
And that education policy envisages
Yes.
the needs of present India, sir.
Okay.
Needs of present India.
Okay.
And it is very flexible, sir. A student can take some of the science subjects and some of the subjects in one course, sir.
Okay.
It is one of the best
there is no compulsion on a person, because if a person wants to concentrate on different thing, he can tweak it, because it is not a default. He can choose, he can customize it. It is not the default, he can customize it.
And moreover, it is skill based, sir.
Yes.
So that it aims at giving lots of jobs to the youth. So it prepares youth to the jobs. That's
Yes.
one good proposal of the policy.
Yes, let us hope for the change because people always want the change because if the change brings the new things to them because that is the everybody's impression and ambition also. So let us see that what is the change would be there because we are also changing from time to time like that we call the transformation and now the time is 4:45 still we do have the 3 to 4 minutes just now I saw the caution the palpitating on the screen is 5 minutes are left only 3 or 4 minutes are left over there. By this, I would like to thankful to the each and everybody who contributed and who presented in this webinar, which is given in the short span of time, but still it is successful. How many people are benefited is not the point. How much we can pass the information to that is the very much point. And I will upload it in the YouTube, so those who did not get the chance to avail this opportunity, they at least they can avail it. They will come forward. That what I want to make it out. Then the declamation competition that I made it very much clear. And with this, then I will come to the point of playing the national anthem is concerned. Yes, everybody could stand so that the total national anthem would be played. So that is my intention. Yes, then I on it here.
Find all kinds of sites, whether big or small, luxury or budget, on Google. पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जय जय मंगल दायक जय हे मानव भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Jai Hind. End of this
Jai Hind.
session.
Jai Hind, sir. Jai Hind. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.